lost for another dollar in your pocket. Now I am the violence, I am the sickness. Won't accept your silence, beg me for forgiveness.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, guys? It's your boy, What If Deku here. Sorry for not posting for 4 weeks. I had to do some stuff. So this is What If Deku had a wolf quirk. I'm redoing What If Deku had a half wolf, half lion quirk, and just doing this. I'll do a half lion. I have a half lion quirk next time. So let's get to What If. So as we see, Izuku Midoriya, as he is going on a trip to the forest with his mother. No, he's going hunting with his mother. I'm gonna say that his mother and fathers were hunters. So yeah, they found out that he had a wolf quirk, so they want to put him up to the test to see. So, but Sashi left. So yeah. So as Inko and Deku are hunting, as Deku says that he can smell they trained him on his quirk. So this is 1 year before, when he got his 1 year when he got his quirk check. He's 5 years old, so now he's 5, so got a grasp on his quirk. So he says that he smelled a deer not too far from here, as Inko says, really? As Zuko nods. Yo, what is that nigga doing, bruh? My bad for the background noise, if you can hear that. I'm gonna try editing that out, so yeah. But I don't know, can I actually do that? So as you see Zuko, as they run there, as when they get there, they see a deer. I'm gonna just say that it's a snowy day. He's like every wolf, bro, every wolf. So in any certain seasons, he'll turn into that wolf. I'm gonna just say that he's gonna be bigger than an average wolf, like 2 times, 5 times. No, that's gonna be too big. 3 times, no, two times bigger. Yeah, 2 to 3 times bigger. That depends how I feel. As they see this, as Izuku is not afraid to take down animals. I'm gonna tell you that. As Inko gets a good shot, cause they about to be having some dinner tonight, but as she lines up the shot, as before she even fires the weapon, a bear breaks through the tree. As Inko and Izuku, they're oh my God, that bear big. As it swings, as it hits Inko arm, as she goes rolling back, blood looking out her arm, as and plus it's cold as hell outside, so because it's snowing, as it roars, as Zuko what, surprised and scared, as he takes some steps back, grabbing the knife that his mother carries, just in case, cause they're gonna skin those motherfuckers, you know what I mean. As he looks at this bear, as it roars, this bear got scars, all that, hunters try to take down this bear, but it's impossible. It's this bear got a quirk, even though it don't, just strong as fuck. So as it roars, as the animals that's like a mile around runs, cause they know this type of bear. So yeah, they scared of shit. So they're scared shitless. So Izuku jumps, this nigga fucking flexible, jumping the tree, bringing out his knife, trying to get that bear. As the bear dodges, slamming its paw in this dude, making him slam into a tree. Inko tells him to run, as Izuku but as she tells him to go, she got this. And he runs, but he sees she puts up a good fight, but at the end she loses. As Izuku grew some resentment to that bear, his eyes just set on that bear, upset, angry, raged of what that bear did. So yeah, as after a few months, I'm gonna say like 3 months later, Izuku been training on his quirk, and like he can't transform to a full wolf yet. So like only he can do is just like get the nose and like the no, actually no, like he can get the nose, the teeth, and like the ears and like the claws, but like he can't transform. So like that's a good portion of a transformation, if you know what I mean. As like he hiding behind a tree, as like he gets in like that fate, cause like he sees like an animal. So he moves as like that animal like wait what was that? As like 'cause he can he can understand animals. As like he turns around as like this animal like caught off guard, like gets tackled and like put into the ground. As Izuku says that he wins. As like he's like this animal like what? Ha! You call me off guard, Izuku. As like yes, he makes some friends in this forest, but like he avoids wolves. So keep that in mind for later. As like Deku says, what? It's not that big of a deal. Like kind of smiling a bit as like this is the deer, because like I'm just doing this called some cartoon, because I can't have him being lonely. Of course you can understand animals. As like they chat. If you don't find this interesting, but like still. So as Izuku says, so I haven't seen you in a few months. Would have ate you if I didn't realize you from that jump. As like the fight, he like, all right. I have to go to like we have to go like I gotta go hibernating like in a few like tomorrow, no, like in a few hours actually. As he says like really, so you got to leave here, you're going to find a warmer like as like the deer nods. It's like Izuku like come on bro, come on, don't get yourself killed out there. As like this is deer like yeah, you don't get yourself killed neither. As it walks off, Izuku says, damn. Like Suna says like, damn, I'm hungry. If I didn't notice him at the last second, he would have been my next meal. Like stretching. And like he actually sees like a rabbit. Chase that motherfucker around. So yeah, since let's do 5, I'm gonna do like a 2 more year time skip, cause like yeah, why not? As you see a 7-year-old Izuku near like a pond, like drinking some water and stuff. As like he sees this girl on that one piece of rock that's like across the like in the middle of the center of this lake. As he says, what the heck is this girl doing there? As like if y'all guys didn't catch on, y'all caught on, like it's Atsui, if you don't know what I mean. So that's the ship of this wave, cause like come on, bro. You can't deny. You searched up some rifles of last one. I'm getting off guard. I'm getting off track. This is the most fun I ever had making a My Hero What If. So yeah, sorry for like the delays. So as like he looks saying, hey, like seeing that, like waving his hand, as like Asui like looks over there saying, is that a kid? Like is that a kid, Ribbit? It's like she jumps in the water, like swimming towards where Izuku is, jumping out the water, saying, "Hey, like, what are you doing out here?" Because like clearly, like Izuku, yeah. So as Izuku says, "What type of quirk do you have?" Like kind of looking at her, as she says she has like, isn't Asui quirk like a mutation? As like recently it's called frog, so she says like she got a frog based quirk. Zuku says, really, I got a wolf based quirk. As like she says, really? So yeah. So they chat for a bit, blah 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 that, blah 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 this, blah 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 blah. So they become friends right off rip. As like, oh yeah, they got a missing report for Azuka Midoriya, but like that's like, as Asui tells him that there's like the Deku's like, yeah, it's really not big of a deal, saying, but like scratching the back of his head, saying, Well, you can tell them that I'm here in the forest, but it's not like they're gonna find me. As like he says with a smirk on his face. As she says, you dodged hunters before? As Zuko says, dodge hunters. I dodge predators too. The ones that's more painful are the bears. It's especially how they be climbing up those trees for me. As like she says, yeah. Gonna be like so like yeah. So as Zuko says, so how's civilization going mainly? As she says, wait, you haven't. How long have you been in the city for? As Suzuku says, 2 years and like 3 months. As like she is surprised. So you've been out here for 2 years. So you must know this for as well. As Azuka says, yeah, I know this for as well. Animals learn to respect me around my parks, if you know what I mean. As like she says, as Deku says, he's just the apex predator here, second to the bears. As she says, oh really? As like he says, yeah. So yeah, so they have a little more talks until like it gets late. As like she lost track, so like it's dark, like it's pitch black. Like no, not pitch black, but like it's dark, like just dark. As she looks around, saying, "Do you know my way? Do you know the way back to?" As like, cause like they're camping, so like they like her parents expect her to find her way back. As like when she looked back where Izuku is, like she said, like she calls out his name, like about to walk under the bushes. As like he grabs her, is like you see like this big ass mean ass bear that killed Izuku mom like 2 years back. As like it's like sniffing that area and starts drinking its water. As she whispers, "What the heck is that?" As Izuku says, that's a bear. One of the tough guys around here, the one that killed my mother. One day I'll take him down." As like she like looks at this bear. As like it releases like a prideful roar, as like proving its dominance. As like Izuku like starts sweating a bit, as like Asui like they can feel this dominant like the alpha coming off this bear, bro. But yeah. So the bear leaves. As like Izuku says, "Well, it looks like we can't get back to your parents right away." As she says, "Why not?" As Deku says, "That guy's just gonna sniff us out, so might as well want to stay at my place." With a smile, as like she sighs, saying, "Sure, why not?" But yeah, the next day, the bear is knocked the fuck out. Like he takes her back. So like I'm not really good with I'm not really good with ships. So cause I'm not good with ships. But yeah, so the Zuku said, like as the Zuku says, "Wow, that night was perfect. I didn't know laying with a girl would be like that." She said, "Might as well make her one of my mates." As like he like, wait, what is a mate? Just like his animal instincts like saying that for him. But like Zuko not worried about this. Like he travels, like walks off around until like he come across a group of wolves. As like they say, well, look at who we got here. But I'm gonna leave you guys off right here. I'm sorry. But a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. So yeah. So I'll talk to you guys like next time. So a peace.